Hello everyone. So in this tutorial, I'm going to be looking at how to set up the PID gains for the Smc L298N PID driver module. So the major thing you need to take note, the first step is to ensure that the power are properly connected. And by the power, I mean number one, the main power, which is this, the main power, the V plus and the ground, as well as the encoder power, the VCC and ground, the VCC and ground. That's the major thing you need to ensure it's properly. So the main power should be properly connected, which I've done here, and also the VCC and the ground pin also is properly connected here based on your motor data sheet. So I'm using a 3.7 volt connected in series, which is 7.4 nominal voltage and maximum voltage of 8.4 volts. So like I said, the power connections are the important things here, both the main power and the encoder power. Now for the pulse pin connection, if your motor is using a different label, different from the A and B, you don't need to worry. Just connect the pulse pin to any of the pin. There's a step for cross-checking that later. There's a way to cross-check that. Also for the motor N plus and N minus pin, if your motor has the N plus and N minus already, just connect it to it. But if not, you can always connect it to any of the pin for now, which will cross-check later. So that's just basically the connecting. Also, I've also connected the FTDI module here. You understand? So that's just basically all about the connection. So I'm going to drop it back and I'm going to power it up so we see everything is working. I powered it up, everything is working. The encoder is also powered. So we need to put it back. Yeah. So the motor I'm using actually for this test is this particular TT motor I got from AliExpress. TT motor with quadrilateral encoder, because that's what the module is designed for, to work with a geared DC motor that uses quadrilateral encoder. So you're noticing that in the motor connection is using the N plus N minus VCC in ground. Now it's not using the A and B connector for the pulse pins, using C1 and C2. Like I said earlier, you can connect this to any of the A and B ports, which we cross-check later. Also the motor plus and motor minus, even if you connect it wrongly, we'll cross-check later. But ensure that you don't miss ground and the VCC connection. That's just basically it. Also tried it on this particular motor, which I also got from AliExpress. Yeah, I tried it on this particular motor also, and everything works well. This one uses the VCC A, B, and ground connection for the encoder. So this particular motor uses that. So but I'm using this particular motor for this tutorial.